Hey, John here. So we got this this deck with the stain on there. Today's project is try to get this thing this ramp. It's a I don't know if that's a 45-degree angle, but when it gets wet, especially in the winter time, it gets a little slick and you can skate right down this thing. So I wanted to figure out how we can make this non-skid without tape, right? So I think I'm going to try something. Don't know if it's going to work, but because the tape, and this is outdoors, it's exposed. That eventually is going to peel, and I don't think I'm going to like the way the non-skid tape looks, especially the black stuff. You can get clear stuff, but then it discolors. So I'm going to try something different. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So I've got some of this non-skid floor additive, right? This is for epoxy floors and stuff. It's just basically... So this stuff is from Stone Coat. It's a company I found online. You can get it on Amazon. It's just an additive that you would add to if you're doing an epoxy floor or anything really epoxy. It adds this non-skid, and I did it with the epoxy application on a bathroom floor. It really works good with the epoxy, so that's why I want to see if this will work with stain. As you would think, just granulars. But I got some extra, I'd have to open that. A little bit extra stain left over, not much, but enough to do that, I believe enough to do that that deck here. Hold on a second. Not the whole deck, but just that, the ramp there. So this stuff is like, very fine, like a powder. But I have used this stuff in epoxy, and it does have grip. So the question is, what if we put some of this in the stain, and then, stain it again, see if it'll, have some kind of texture or some kind of non-skid deal. I don't know if it's going to work again. So we'll try it out on I'll go get a piece of decking, and we'll stain it with this stuff in here. I don't know how much to put in, but see if it works first. So I guess the question is, how much should we use, right? And I'm not going to use this again, this stuff. So I guess we'll just start pouring it in and mixing it up until a little concoction until I think it's like granular enough, and then we'll test it out on a test piece, and then see if it works on the actual ramp. I really didn't know what to expect. I poured a lot in. I'll just pour a lot more in. We'll save about a quarter cup. Like I said, I'm not going to use that stuff anyways. I just been mixing it up, and all right, now it's getting a little chunky. Let me mix that up and see what this is doing. Yeah, now I can see it's got some texture to it now. It's actually bunching up on the brush, but I think that should... Let's try that first. Let me go get a piece of wood. So this stuff normally dries pretty quick. I don't know about now, but so we'll just put a little bit on there. Take this out in the sweltering heat. Let that dry. I don't know if you can see that. It's got some texture to it. Let me go a little more. Roller would probably work good in this, and I will roll it if this does work. Let's go let it dry, see what happens. Well, I just used a hair dryer to expedite things. It's got a texture to it. I don't know if that's just going to rub off like sand, but it's dry. And it's got a texture. Might add a little more of that texture in the pan. This might work, I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to try 3/8 nap. And there's no sense, adding it later. It does look kind of good the way it is. But let's live life dangerous. Let's pour the whole thing in there. Now it's going to be like 100% sand. Oh, might have overdid it here. Might not be able to roll it now. Let me mix that up. It's basically like really chunky. I'll mix that up, see if we can spread it out. Well, at this point, it's no longer stained. It's more like Alpo. I had to scrape it out of there. I guess we can just see if we can get this thing soaked. I guess I shouldn't have used that much. A lot of guesses. We'll see if we can actually apply this somehow. Might have to use the paintbrush because it doesn't look like it's doing really well here. Probably shouldn't have used that much, but hey, just kind of guessing as we go. Let's take it up there and try to figure this out. Well, the question is now, is this going to actually be a stain? Oops. Let's just go work it in on the one here, see what it looks like. Then we'll roll the whole thing. I don't know if I'm going to have enough now. If it was just regular stain, I'm sure there'd be plenty. Look. Hey, mister. That ought to be a little grit. All right, let me just apply this. It's like I said, it's like Elpo. Dookie. And we'll let it go ahead and set. I might roll this. Let me put this camera down. All right, that came out, you know, just with, I got a lot left too, just with the brush. Because I don't know if you can see that or not. It's like, it's pretty granular. But let's just take a roller and see if we can get this more granular or more even. I think it is. Yeah, I think it's going to create some nooks and crannies that way. Don't know if I want all that stuff in there. So I'm going to work this with the roller, try to get things even. Maybe take a couple of them big clumps out with a brush, and then we'll wait tomorrow and we'll see if this stuff actually works. Well, that actually came out better than I expected. That stuff is, it's on there too. Let me go get something. See if that'll scrape off of there. So I got this little door stop. It's rubber, right? We'll see if it'll wear that down and rub it off. Wow. I don't see anything coming off of that thing. That's pretty cool. It's definitely got some traction, or what do you call it? Abrasive or non-skid. I mean, you can't even move your foot. That's pretty good. I'm telling you, when this gets wet, you slide right down. I have no problem. Actually, I think it's supposed to rain later. I'm going to test this out in the rain. Because right now, like I said, I'm at a 45-degree angle here. No slippage. Cool. Who's got time for rain, right? Let's see. Let's see if this is going to be slippery just on the flat part. Not really. Maybe add some soap. It'll be slippery. I wouldn't dare step on this slope with just wet. Oh yeah, that's no problem. It's like your feet are stuck to it. It's like using cleats. That actually worked better than I thought. Huh. You want to add some oil to it? Like this stuff up here. I mean, you can move your foot. It's not exactly slippery, don't get me wrong. Yeah, see, this stuff is like grip. Huh. Who knew? Yeah. Well, I don't know. I didn't expect it to be that grippy. So, if you're looking to have any grit on your stain, this might be a way to go. It's stone coat floor, you know, whatever that bottle said. I'll have to get a picture of that. But anyways, that's all I got. Thanks for watching. Yeah.